The role of the Bluff Community Board is to probably consider and refer to all matters referred to us by the Invercargill City Council, maintain an overview of the services provided by the Invercargill City Council, prepare an annual submission on expenditure and probably an annual submissions on Invercargill long-term plan and also the Environment Southland long-term plan. Also, we get involved with community groups, liaise with them and have a good working relationship with them. But probably most of all is probably act in the best interests of the Bluff community, and that's what we're all about. We are from Bluff and we know what's good for Bluff and what isn't good for Bluff. Well, Bluff's got two cemeteries. We've got the one out at Greenpoint Cemetery, it's on the way into Bluff, and we also got the old Bluff Cemetery, which is the top of Lagan Street. There was a lot of macrocarpus and pine trees overhanging some of the graves, and some of the branches have fallen off and causing some damage. And because of the trees there, they couldn't get in behind those graves and clear the land between the graves and trees. So the Invercargill City Council have now cut down all the trees, cleared it, and just looking at the process of planting some natives along that western edge. We believe we've achieved a lot this year. We've managed to have the fences restained along the main street opposite the service centre. We have worked with Invercargill City Council on pushing Transit New Zealand to get the roads upgraded coming into Bluff. That project will be undertaken this summer, we believe. And also we have put in submission in the long-term plan to have Stirling Point finished with footpaths put around there for the pedestrians, and that was approved with the long-term plan, and that work will be carried out this season as well. So we encourage all Bluff residents that, you know, it's all voluntary work with these community groups, and without volunteers the things that are happening around Bluff wouldn't happen, and we encourage people to find out what their interests are, and if one of the community groups is one of their interests, is just contact the chairperson of that group or contact myself. We're an open book, and that's what it's all about within Bluff. We're there to work for Bluff and make Bluff a better place to live in.
Well, the role of Bluff Promotions is to promote the Bluff brand. Bluff is a place to visit, a place to live. We work with local businesses and community organisations and events to make sure that they're promoted, that they get media coverage, and that people see Bluff as an attractive place. Bluff Promotions are not contracted to anyone. We're an independent committee. We do have a funding arrangement through the Bluff Community Board with the City Council. Well, we've been involved in a lot of events this year. The Bluff Hill Climb is the first event in the Burt Munro Challenge. That happens every year on the last Thursday in November, and Bluff Promotions stages that in association with the Southland Motorcycle Club. Well, other projects we're working on at the moment, people may have noticed the picnic tables along the Foreshore Road and in the green area opposite the service centre. Those have been placed there by Bluff Promotions. The up and over Bluff Hill Grump, which is famous in Southland. It's a fun run. A lot of people use it as a training event for the Kepler Challenge.